Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Finds an opening past the 40. On second down, it's Taylor.
Talk about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and a sound.
They'll look to throw here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
And other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Opening drive, we call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
But you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
To hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that mid.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a safety blitz.
Safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback,
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have bands. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here comes.
Trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Yep. They go play action here on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got
2nd and 11. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. On 1st down, Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Into the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio. Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Complete to Washington. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Flush to his right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Have it on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft one, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score.
Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he? Looking to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete.
It's absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find
Their own 24. Jackson. Open man is Ross, complete. Here. To throw is Jackson. Got a man open, it's Ross. This is Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. From the 44, Jackson forced out to his left. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. What's coming up later this weekend? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Offense. Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, he almost intercepted it. He's play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And an end. Back to throw here. And he finds McDonald.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. Snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Angles, thus the incompletion.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now here's Ross. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt.
Direction because the defense is pushing him back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another. Now a hit and a loose football. Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route? The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
All about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second.
Now Hill. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Is that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Touchdown their last time out, but the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Rush. He rifles one that's intercepted. Here's Hill now after the interception. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
A shotgun snap for Hill.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back.
On first down, it's Hill. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Out of the gun, Hill. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Back to the 8-yard line now. 6 yards there off the scramble. There's Hill. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man here is Gentry.
Fatigue, that one came up short.
Now, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hurry, he's not hit, and somehow incomplete.
Yeah. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Man, sometimes that first one can really impact you moving.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hill escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
You put it through the post, that's going to help him a contract.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position. 10th of the law, possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Throwing again. Hill. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so just 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. They got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection.
Position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Yourself out of it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Got a man open. It's Ross. Play action. It's Hill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward. Here's Hill. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. On third down, it's Taylor. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And Boswell's kick is good.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.